I'm back, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Third video. I don't know if this been in a row. I think I missed a day. But anyways, I'm back with another video. And today is a story time video. I'm gonna start doing like more story times and shit like that. More motivational videos. I think that's all I like my channel to be. Story time, motivational videos, and like, you know what I'm saying, like words of wisdom. And vlogs. Let me close this window real quick. Yes, sir. And vloggers, I got a vlog coming up, y'all. Just stay tuned. But look, this story time is gonna be the story time where I almost got arrested, y'all. Like, handcuffs behind my back, nigga would have got sent to the gulag, man. So yeah, man, this isn't really so much of a funny one, but like, this is a crazy ass story, bro. So make the long story short, I'm gonna try to keep this below 10 minutes, right? So boom, it's me and my shorty, right? And you know what I'm saying, like we lived in like a household. We both kind of lived in households where we weren't really allowed to leave a crib like a whole lot, for real. And so like my shorty's mom was like real kind of strict and shit like that. Like she didn't want her to go out without her permission or without her knowing, and like, you feel what I'm saying? Just like a real strict environment, right? So keep that in the back of your mind. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm with her and everything, so you know, of course we're gonna try to link up and shit. So I think it might be a Saturday or something like that. And so what we would do, I lived 30 minutes walking distance away from her. I didn't have a car at the time, so I used to walk to her crib. Anyway, so we used to do that a lot. So what I would do is I would walk to her crib and try to time the 30 minutes. So she would kind of let me know, like, okay, hey, my mom's gonna get ready to go to work, or my sister's getting ready to leave. Okay, cool. Come at this time. So it's kind of like we save more time, because as soon as they leave, I would be just now getting there. You feel what I'm saying? So we used to do that a lot to kind of save on time, because it would take a long time to get to the crib. And like, you feel what I'm saying? Anybody want to waste time, you know what I'm saying? I like her and shit, and I can only see her for a certain amount of hours. So that's the type of shit I was on. So okay, so one day I got there and I pulled up in her jacket. She gave me, well, I took her jacket on some little kid shit, but like, you know what I'm saying, we're in each other clothes and whatnot. So I was wearing her jacket and I had really long dreads at the time. So it's kind of cold, so I had my hoodie on and I'm walking to her crib. Now mind you, this specific time that I'm linking up with her mom's still in the crib, so plans didn't go accordingly. Like, I guess our timing was off. Yes, they were still getting ready to leave, but by the time I got to her crib, she was still at the crib, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? So eventually I get there, and so I see these construction workers, and they're like, I guess they're shooting the shit with their buddies or whatever, and I pay it no mind. So I got my hoodie on, and then I look at my phone like, hey, what's going on? I still see your mom's car outside. And she texts me back, and she's like, oh, you know, just go through the back door. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean go through the back door? Like, ain't nobody finna go in the back door of your crib? Like, why would I do that? And she just go through the back door, because she's still here. I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, I'm not finna walk back, and I don't feel like walking nowhere to fucking just wait, because it was cold outside. So I'm like, man, fuck it. So I stopped, I looked at my phone, and I shot her a text. I said, all right, I'm on the way. I'm about to slide through the back door, leave the back door unlocked. So boom, I go through the back door. Well, I start walking towards the back door, but keep this in mind, right? While I was texting her, I guess the construction workers, they were looking at me the whole time, and I didn't peep that shit. So just keep that in mind. I get to the back door, and then she lets me in. I'm like, finally, like, it's cold as fuck. I get to relax a little bit. But mind you, I still got to be quiet because her mom is still in the crib. And I believe her sister was still in the crib too. So I'm like, man, what the fuck? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking my backpack off. I don't know what I had in there. I'm undo my hoodie. Like, I'm like, oh, finally made it, right? 30 minutes of walking in the cold. By the time I finally start to wind down, kind of, I hear a boom, 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 boom on the door. And nigga, my heart said, nigga, I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? So I'm like, babe, did you hear this? And then I hear again, boom, 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 boom. And then I see a flashlight, and it started like shining through You feel me saying? Like the doors and so you can see like the beam of the flashlight going. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I froze up, man. I didn't know what to do. I was like, yo, I think this is wraps. I'm over. It's done for. This is over. Gee, my shorty came in clutch, bro. She came through the back doors. I mean, yeah, she came through the back room and she seen what was going on. She said, hurry up, come on, let's go. And I hear in the background, who the hell knocking on my her mom? Who the hell knocking on my damn door? Woo, woo, woo. Like loud as fuck. I'm like, damn, I'm fucking scared. Her mama don't know I'm in the crib. I just technically broke into her crib. I don't know who this is banging on the door. So I hurry up and I'm running, and she leads me to her room. Bro, when I tell you I've never ran so silently in my life before, nigga, I was a ninja. Bro, I swear to God, I was a ninja, bro. I'm literally, like, I'm moving so quick, but with the lightest steps. The lightest steps. I swear to God, it felt like everything took, like, 30 seconds, but, like, at the time, it felt like it was, like, an eternity. Like, it felt like I was, like, every move I made was strategic. I'm in this bitch creeping in the night, bro. Like, real shit, because I was not trying to get caught, like, at all. So, anyways, I'm creeping to her room, like, quickly, and I dolphin diving underneath her bed, G. Nigga, bro, like, if y'all ever play Call of Duty, in the old Call of Duty, where you could dolphin dive, not to slide shit, but, like, you could, like, lunge forward and shit. Like, that's what I did. I lunge forward, stood underneath there, and, nigga, I'm in this bitch holding my breath. I'm trying not to, like, so they can hear me breathing. And so, next thing I know, the cops actually go through the back door. So now the cops are inside of her house. And then I'm starting to hear a knock on the front door as well. So it's cops inside the house in the back room, and it's cops on the front side of the house. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm thinking it's over for me, bro. Like, it is literally over for me. I'm about to get arrested for breaking and entering. I don't know what the charges were, but I feel like it was going to be some serious shit. I think I was like, what, 17, 18 at the time, bro? I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. And so, well, her mom comes and she opens up the door and she's like, what the hell's going on? Why you banging? Damn, my bad for the weird cut. My fucking SD card expired, so I just had to swap one out real quick, like work. But I don't know where I left off. I'm gonna cut it to make sense, but I'm gonna continue where I think I left off. So look, boom. Yes, G. So her mom came to the door and she's like, oh my God, like, why the fuck is y'all banging on my door? Woo woo. She's pissed off. She's like, I gotta get ready for work. Woo woo. And y'all over here banging on my fucking door. And she going off. Like, I can hear her yelling and screaming. Her sister come out. She like, what the fuck going on? Everybody is confused. The only person that knows what's going on is my shorty, right? And then I hear them talking. I'm eavesdropping, and I hear the cops say like, man, we had reports of somebody snooping in your backyard, scoping out your backyard, trying to enter your back door. And then she's like, ain't nobody fucking going to my back door. Ain't nobody over here. And then they start looking outside and shit like, ain't nobody here in my house. Y'all need to leave me the fuck alone. Like, ooh, y'all keep playing with me. She was going off. Like, going off on, bro. So I'm like, damn, G, like, this shit crazy. And then, so, like, next thing I know, like, she get into a big-ass, like, argument with the cop. And she's like, all right, ma'am, I'm sorry. Like, we were just trying to make precautionary measures. The security, not security guard, but the construction workers, they thought they seen somebody with a girl with long hair. And peep, when I told you in the beginning of the story that I had long dreads and I was wearing my girl's jacket. So they thought I was a female lurking in the backyard. So it kind of helped my case a lot tremendously, because if you think about it, like, they kind of knew that my shorty was in the background. And like, so at the same time, they wouldn't really suspect it was her because they say female, right? So like, okay, I'm cool then. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight. And so that's why I included that in the story, because I thought that was so clutch. Like, it just helped my case so much. They thought I was a fucking female. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, G, like, yeah, bro, that was pretty much the rest of the story, man. I ended up standing underneath that bed for about another, like, hour probably. Uncomfortable as fuck, like, waiting on people to leave so I could, like, finally, like, damn, like, say to my girl, like, damn, G, that shit was crazy. Like, that shit was so crazy. I can't believe we just pulled through that shit, G. Like, and of course, like, you know, when they left, like, we went through the whole story and shit like that. I didn't even want to leave the crib, G. Like when it was time for me to go, I dead ass thought that like the feds was watching the crib, nigga. I was trying to take different routes home, bro. I put on a whole different jacket, nigga. Oh man, that shit was crazy, bro. I don't know what would have happened to me if I would have got caught, but I'm pretty sure it would have been really, really bad for me. Like really, and it would have been so stupid, like over the stupidest shit, bro. But shit, man, yeah, that wraps up this story time, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna cut this up. It should be underneath 10 minutes, but yeah, man, I'm gonna start dropping more videos for y'all and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all type in with me, follow me on IG, and I'm out, man.